All right, guys,
It's
we
a lot
are.
better.
Good news, we are live.
Oh
Boy,
boy, wow.
Go
I'm in
to
the
Murder
kitchen, dude.
Mondays.
So, wait, it's 8 o'clock.
Play some,
Yeah,
play
but
some
dude, I'm in the
fucking
kitchen.
D&D.
I'm
Let's
cooking up.
do it. It's Murder Mondays.
Oh
Boy,
boy, wow.
Go
I'm in
to
the
Murder
kitchen, in the
Mondays.
crock pot.
just mute
Dude,
yourself.
stop. I'm on the street.
All right, guys.
I'm hit. I'm covered in meat
play
juice.
some
Yeah, but dude, I'm in the
fucking
kitchen.
D&D.
I'm
Let's
cooking up.
do it.
Nice.
boy,
Because
wow.
Nick
I'm
started
in
the
the kitchen
street.
with the
I'm
crock
gonna.
pot.
I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm
Dude,
gonna.
stop. I'm on the
Rice.
street.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
Guys.
I'm covered in meat
play
juice.
some
Yeah, but dude, I'm in
I'm
the
gonna.
kitchen.
D&D.
It's okay,
I'm
Nick. I
cooking
got
up.
it. It's fine.
Nice. Because
wow.
Nick
I'll-
started the
It's
street.
fine. This is why we have admins.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
Let's
gonna
play
mute
some
him for a
motherfucking
minute.
D&D.
I did. Just go.
Well, okay, so guys. I have good news for us,
Okay.
which is shortly, he's gonna be like 10 to 20 minutes late, but we will also have Lodric tonight.
Yes.
Who?
Very.
So
Lodric.
we are getting our old angry dwarf back.
Boy.
And there's other good news. Not only is he joining us tonight, he will be able to start making it regularly, as he is currently transitioning between jobs
Oh wow.
and is going to
Good
be
for
looking
him.
for a job that he's going to be trying to get a job that will make it a little bit easier for him to play. So to go ahead and get us started, hello there, everybody. I'm Nick. I'm the DM for Daggers and Diplomacy. Fake goats. It's Monday, and
Yes. You know what? I'll
we
let the parts missing. I'll let it slide. It's fine.
we actually have a new player joining us tonight. If you'd like to go ahead and
I'm not
introduce
already.
yourself and who you will be playing.
Yeah, cut out for a little bit there. What'd you say?
You're introducing yourself and playing.
Oh, I'm introducing myself?
Yes.
No, the other one of you.
Okay, Fred, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'll tell you. Thanks, Henry. Anyway, my name is Henry Davis. I'll be playing as Ignis Bright, a female human variant sorcerer. And yeah, I played with Nick before. He's a pretty good guy.
I was gonna say, I think all of you guys have played at least a little bit in one of my games before. Except for, I think Rice was the only one that hadn't actually played under me before coming to the live stream.
Not like he doesn't just fit in wherever he goes, but whatever. It's fine.
Oh my God, Rice just has that personality, though.
Oh yeah, Rice
That's
is great. Rice is great. And he can hear everything we're saying, so I'm sure that he's over there like super happy that we're talking about how awesome
Is
he
is he server muted right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then Rice, whenever you're ready to be unserver muted, just send us a message.
I already told him to PM me. It's fine.
Ooh,
He
okay.
didn't pay attention. That's his fault. He's muted half the stream. That ain't my fault.
So
Chilly and sassy.
I know. Okay, so the last time that we played, you guys were in the town of Fall, which is in the country of Alfheim. It's
not the place we thought it was, by the way. We looked at it on a map and we totally got it all wrong. It's fine.
Yeah, you guys thought you were in Hellfall, which is like way to the west. I mean, that's which way you guys are heading, but you have to go through Faroth Herald first. And as you guys came into Fall, you found that they were preparing for a festival. The name of that festival was it was basically a anniversary of the day that they ran what they call the cannibals out of town 15 years prior to you guys coming in.
I will have you know, that ain't no cannibalism, okay? That is straight murder. That is...
Yes. Yeah, so you guys came into town, you partook in the festival. Some of you went to a show in Fall, which kind of explained the events of what had happened previously. It introduced a female character that was, it turned out to be Wendigo Queen
Eat.
that you ended up fighting outside of Fall. You guys went north almost to the border of Aberath and found a small, broken down fort where the Wendigo were hiding. You ended up saving all of the people inside the fort. So, good job, you guys.
And I killed that one guy. I don't remember his name. He was sitting on the floor. He's dead. Fucking dead.
Yeah, you took care of one of them. One of the people there who seemed to be beyond saving and unnaturally cold. As you guys finished up for that night, it came quickly into morning as you found yourselves stacking up the remainder of what bodies were inside and setting the building ablaze, burning down everything inside.
You missed one just teensy detail. Just one small one.
Oh, and
I fucking died and came back with a back, dude.
yeah, and Miss Fine also died last game. And was brought back.
But whatever. DM doesn't even love me. Whatever.
And was brought back by their dragonborn friend, who is going to be leaving the party when you return to Paul.
No, I will miss him.
And you guys also, between last game and this game, leveled up to level 4.
Oh, I already did that. Never mind.
So yeah, anyone who hasn't done that's going to need to do that quickly. I don't think Lodric is leveled up yet.
I don't get a
But that's
feat
okay.
anyway. It's fine.
So, yeah, and we now have a paladin in the party.
Eat.
What? Who?
Miss Fine.
Oh. I totally remembered that. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna change my class. That's right.
What?
I'm just
you
mocking.
Rakdos loving mother freaking hecker, sit over there and you keep
praise
your
be to
character
Rakdos. Do not mock my religion, sir.
Too bad.
All right, so with that being said, Miss Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
I'm sure that Macmillan is listening as well. The other unfortunate thing is that, unfortunate thing is that our beloved Brobot also isn't going to be here today. Veneer is going to be back next week. But for this week, he is not here. He is actually overseas currently. So
he's here in spirit. He's a robo ghost.
He is.
Beep,
He is
boop,
here
boo.
in spirit. We do have a robo ghost now. So if you guys are ready, I will go ahead and get started with Miss Fine.
Wait, no, I undep. Oh, he just muted himself.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Oh, I swear to God, dog! Don't.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get started with Miss Fine and Macmillan as you, the two of you, your dwarven friend, and Veneer pack up with your newly acquired friend, the Dragonborn. I can't remember his name to save my life right now.
Greyfos?
Greyfos, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Your Dragonborn friend Greyfos. I knew that you had a note somewhere. I just couldn't remember the name there for a second. But yeah, you guys are heading back to Fall with Greyfos. You are bringing back the people that you found in the underground, and the one individual that you guys found playing cards that was the next target.
Oh yeah, he's coming back with us, right?
Yeah.
So actually, McMillan and I have been getting into a debate the entire way back on whether or not he pees, because I saw him climb a tree, and I'm like, okay, hold on, what do you do in that tree every morning? This has already been done. Okay, I asked him what he does in the morning in the
And
tree.
I never pee. Ever.
He literally, I'm saying this to Veneer. He literally just fucking told me he never. This is upset. There is no way he never.
You want to
There's
ask
no-
for biological proof, then you're going to have to watch. But I want you
I'd
to
rather
try and
not.
see and prove that I pee. Ever. Have you ever seen me pee once? No, you have not.
I
That'll be
don't.
better.
I don't want to watch, to be honest. But you know,
Same.
Then you can never prove me wrong.
thank you, McMillan, for giving me that opportunity. But I will take a pass on that.
Damn right you will.
You have to fucking pee. I swear to God. I will. One day, you will have to pee. I'll say something, and I will know. I'm on to you, McMillan.
That is a little weird. If you would like to get off of me, that would make me a lot more comfortable.
You just told me that I could watch you. You know.
Yes, but being actually on top of me is not comfortable
I'm
at
not
all.
gonna be on time. Oh. You're
You said
really
it yourself.
not
You are onto me.
Yeah,
That is-
you know, I take that back. Maybe you don't get words in my land. It's fine. You're sure missing a slide or two in that.
You guys hear a kind of weak voice go, so those things are really monsters, man.
Oh yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you guys fight stuff like that all the time?
Well, I didn't. All I fought for was pastries, but now apparently I do. So,
There's smaller things like goblins, and then there's bigger things like dragons, and then there's like really tiny things like
No
mosquitoes.
one's seen
like,
It's a
well,
whole
well,
thing.
now if
No
this is
one's-
like a spectrum, hold on. There's like dragons, and then there's like goblins, and then there's like kobolds, and then there's mosquitoes. But mosquitoes are nasty.
Nobody's seen dragons in like 5 years.
It's I haven't
I
seen a
have.
dragon, but he's seen a dragon. He also says he never pees,
What?
so
What?
You
he's
can
kind
go
of
watch Mr.
untrustworthy.
Grumpy Pants too. Point to Lodrick and he says he's seen a goblin. He's seen a dragon. Point to Blue. He's seen a dragon. Point to myself. He's seen a dragon.
You see, as you point to Lodrick, he. I just rides off angrily.
Oh, Mr. Grumpy Pants will never learn.
You see, Veneer just kind of looks over at you. Do you have to tell everyone everything?
No.
Excuse me, that's not quite everything, but yes, absolutely.
Oh, I can tell
well,
it.
he does
I can
talk
tell everything,
quite a bit.
but that is literally my thing. Like trademark.
Yes,
I
I suppose
mean-
I'm just going to have to get used to it.
I'm honestly surprised you are not by now.
That's fair.
Now you're complaining about him talking, but not me talking. That talk's gonna have to happen real soon, McMillan. I swear.
I
I don't know how
swear.
you're gonna say him. Was he pissy recently?
I just haven't gotten started yet. And then he also starts kind of right ahead of you guys.
McMillan, I'll race you.
Bet.
Okay.
So you guys just race back to town.
I'd like to race him with my
I would like to
double
race
back
him.
without key.
All right. So,
How
well, you guys are on
then-
you guys are on horseback, I believe.
Oh no, I'm faster than a horse.
You're faster than a horse.
Technically speaking, how fast?
I would
is a
like
horse
to elemental attunement in a rock right in front of her face.
I am pretty sure a horse is like 50 feet.
Yep, and I'm 90.
Triple dash.
Okay,
rogues.
that's fair. You can triple dash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. It makes
So
me
you're-
heckin' anger.
You're a little bit slower than a horse because a horse can still double dash.
But
But-
horse can double dash too.
Well,
Oh, but you're gonna kill that horse.
you can move at full at a full gallop, which
See,
is like
I'm
100 feet.
I'm not that much of a villain. I'm not gonna kill.
And you can also ride hard, which is like I think 4 times speed. I don't know if that's in 5th edition. I could be misquoting.
Now, I said I want to race him, not him on horse.
Okay, so you guys are
That
gonna
comes down
race.
to wisdom.
Yeah,
And that
okay,
is
sure.
bullshit.
You know what? Sure. I want to use every elemental attunement I can to make as many obstacles as possible.
All right, so Miss Fine, go ahead and make a. I'd like you to go ahead and start making dexterity saving throws.
What
Make
dexterity?
three.
Now, hold on. Can
Like,
I do
big ol'
back
rocks in the
flips
way,
or
I
front
wanna,
flips
like-
and make it acrobatics checks?
Can you make it acrobatics checks?
I don't think it technically matters.
I mean,
Yeah, it really
I'm
doesn't
like,
matter.
I
They
want to
both
make these right in
fits.
front of her face.
Hold on.
yeah, you can. I
Save.
guess that'd be fine.
The dex save is a +6, and my acrobatics is a +6. So statistically speaking, I ain't getting no advantage, but I look a little bit. So
So, you just want to do it to look cool.
yeah, absolutely.
Off.
I'm
That makes
racing him
sense.
on into a flip. Shit. Well, that ain't a good start. That's 15.
Okay.
That's a 21.
Okay.
Not bad. And that's a 16.
Okay. So yeah, you see as you start throwing out elemental attunements in front of her as you guys are running, and you see she's just not even slowing down. She's just does a front flip,
Alright.
does like a 360 side twirl through the air over one of them, just showing off.
Alright,
being
now
an
I'm gonna
absolute
triple
show-off.
dash with a movement speed of 35 feet, so that's, what,
105 feet around.
105 feet per round?
Okay. So what are you guys racing back to town?
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I have
Okay.
no way I'm going to win, but I can go.
I mean, you guys are keeping pretty good pace. They actually have to move the horses faster to keep up with you guys, closer to like a full gallop. And after, because it took you guys a few hours to make it out here in the middle of the night, so it takes you a little, probably about half the time to get back. So it takes you guys about an hour and a half to get back to town, and you guys are pretty tired right now.
Did I
McMillan
win?
has 4 key points.
I only have 4 key points. So that is
How many
4...
times do you want to double dash? But,
So
Yeah, that is all 4 double dashes.
oh, dear Lord.
Alright, so...
Only
why don't
11.
you guys? So here's what I'm gonna do. I want both of you guys to make a straight dexterity check.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what are we doing?
You guys are racing. I want you to make a straight dexterity check.
Straight deck? I got this.
I got
Huh.
this.
I sure hope so. Oh, heaven. Okay. Shoot. Why? Why is this a thing? I got a 13.
13.
14.
I like how happy he is about it.
This is
I have a
fair.
good reason. I have a good reason for why he wins, though, is because after you guys run for a little bit, you slow down to a jog. You got way ahead of him there for a bit, so you kind of slow down to a jog, and you took out your pastries. And you started eating a
That
pastry
ain't
while you were
Okay.
jogging, and that's when he goes, "Now's the chance," and he used all 4 of those double dashes at one time and just
Oh,
blew
okay.
right by you, and just.
Oh my. McMillan,
Yes.
this ain't fair.
He suddenly became an airbender and just started running on air.
I...
Really?
It seemed like.
Fuck you.
Next time you
Thank
call me Shorty, I want you to remember that you still had the long leg advantage and lost. So, ha!
Yeah, you didn't even know a gnome could pump his little legs that fast.
Yeah. Okay, Floater. Whatever you say.
It looked like the pistons in a combustion engine going up and down.
Oh, what's the near know about that?
I'm just imagining, like,
It's like
I'm
Sonic the
just imagining
Hedgehog.
like in cartoons, you know, where their
Yeah.
legs just start spinning in circles.
Yeah. Just
Oh my god.
it just runs off.
Hello, Lodrig. That was
Hello, Ludwig.
Lodrig!
Hello.
Hello,
I'm sorry.
welcome.
Hey, welcome to the voice chat.
He's muted.
I just
Well-
realized I had myself muted.
Whoops.
Lodrig, welcome back.
Oh, Lodric, I have no idea who you are.
I can't get this ale open, and I'm gonna kill myself.
Sounds like Lodrig. He's already in character. So,
It's not like
I challenged
They put these
McMillan
bitches on here tight.
a monk race, not a
So,
great.
to kind of explain real quick what's going on, you guys made it to fall, which you were here the last time. You were here like 3 weeks ago for that. And you guys went and saw the play about the cannibals. You ended up
Correct.
going out and you found a fort where
Got
the Wendigo came in and attacked the town. You guys hunted them down to a fort and took out their clutch the last time that we played. So you guys are currently heading back to fall, and you're going to
Alright.
be heading out from there.
All right. We are level 4, correct?
Yes.
I
Oh, okay.
Spoil a lot.
McMillan, your accent all over. That's what happens when you run?
no, that is actually just a minor illusion.
Because that's how
Good
that works.
answer. That's a good answer.
Do you even know that's... Yeah, I don't have time.
So, you guys,
Wait,
I'll go ahead and get. Yes.
on the way, did I find any cool rocks? So far, I have 7.
You can't win and find cross.
I was
Okay.
gonna say you can't win and find
Shit!
cool rocks. You'll have to sacrifice it you'll have to sacrifice your victory if you want cool rocks.
No, I can't lose.
I can't lose. Oh yeah,
I
and
will go back for the cool rocks.
Miss
I'll go back.
Fine and McMillan let you guys use the horses and just ran back to town on foot.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna need a...
They're going
Oh.
to ask where the horses are.
Yeah, by the way, talking about that run after you guys have been up for like 36 hours.
Exhaustion.
Yeah, I'd like both of you to take a point of
Oh.
exhaustion.
You know, that's completely worth it.
Wait, how do I do that on my sheet?
I would say don't. Honestly,
Click conditions and put 1 level of exhaustion.
honestly,
Isn't
I'm not
it
going to worry
bad?
too much about that right now because you guys are probably going to be, you guys are going to be taking off almost immediately. So
Not gonna sleep.
you guys could always sleep on the carriage.
We're gonna push this even further and stay up for like 3 days straight.
I bet I can stay up longer than you can.
I will
Hell.
I will be happy to kill a character from overexhaustion.
Hey McMillan, I think you should challenge what's his name, Mr. Chipper, to stay up later.
No, because I fully understand that he is a early bird, as he often gets worms.
That don't
As-
even make sense. Fun.
Yeah, woodworm.
All right, so as you guys make it back to fall, is there anything that you would like to do before you leave?
Yeah. Probably just fix up that mask.
I want to say bye to the person who gave me a ton of patience. Like the people who I kept coming back to, and they're like, "You can just have one. Nobody's coming by." I was like, "Yes." I want to say bye. They're
So
like,
as you guys come walking back into town, first off, there's kind of like a fanfare that goes up. People are cheering on your return back to town. As people just keep coming into the center of the street and giving you guys praise and handing you food and handing you drinks and out in the middle of the street just like showering you guys in thanks. As you see the little old man that runs the town steps out into the middle of the street, he goes,
"Is that the one who never told his name?"
yes, that would be the one who never told you his name.
I have a grudge with him.
Hello, mister. Never told us your name.
See him. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
I see you were successful.
Yeah, he killed all the Wendigo and beat me. That's stupid.
Well,
And I bet I could beat you at rock, paper, scissors, too.
well,
Not doing that.
I suppose I might owe you guys a favor then. If you ever need anything from Fall, you can always come back and ask for Gordon Ramos. I'll get you guys taken care of.
Gordon Ramsay. Got it.
Gordon Ramsay. Now he's just now he's just an angry 55-year-old chef. Good job. What the fuck did I tell you about rewriting stuff? Doing it wrong, McMillan. Fuck this shit.
Now he's a chef. He was town later. Now he's a chef. Who did this?
Yeah, now he was a town leader. Now he's a chef. He just doesn't understand why.
Yes.
Oh, because I didn't see this earlier. Good evening, Saint. How are you?
Saint. Hello.
Saint's gonna
Hello.
flip. Oh my god, they brought me up on stream.
Brayton.
But yeah, so
Hell yes.
he tells you that his name is Gordon Ramos, and if you guys are ever in Fall again, you can come by and ask for his help.
Sweet. Do we at all know what they have to offer?
You know that they have food, they have drink, they have places to stay.
They have pastries.
Do they have liquid water?
Do they have liquid water?
Yes.
No,
They-
sorry.
they-
They only have water.
No, you guys
Oh,
are
wait,
separately in a
right.
desert. Yes, they have water.
Sweet.
I only ask you for Macmillan. Don't give him any water. So make him
Strength save.
Just punches the ice cubes in the liquid.
water. We have a ton of Jesus makes water out of ice. Like one, water, ice, same difference.
All right, so Lodric, is there anything that you'd like to do before you leave the town of Fall?
I'd like to get to know Ignis better.
Ignis isn't here yet.
No, not
yet.
quite yet.
Not yet.
We're trying
Ignis-
to.
This is Ignis's first game with us, so
You
Holy
don't
shit.
get
Then
to
I'd
know me.
absolutely like to buy
Someone
some more
you
of the
don't
drink.
even know yet. Wow.
okay. Yeah, they can get you guys. So if you
I
guys
would really like to
Sausage
get to
in the
know the
air.
character we do not know better.
if you guys would like, you can have us. You guys can stay the night in Fall. They will get you food and drink and livery.
Can I buy a pan flute?
So you go looking for somebody that might be selling a pan flute.
Yes.
As you're walking through town, and do you ask anybody?
Yes. Yes.
Alright, yeah, you see as you walk up to this you see a guy probably mid-30s, human, kind of scruffy brown hair. You see him. Oh, how can I help you? You said you were looking for what now?
Pan flutes. You know,
Pan flutes.
the flute
Oh.
that is
Yes.
of a lot of. Yes.
Yeah, you were with the group that killed the cannibals, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Right this way. Is he takes you to a place in town that does. They make some kind of like pan flutes and just some kind of decorative pieces more than anything, but they do have some working instruments.
Cool. Is it possible, Mr. Flute Seller, for me to trade in this loot for a fur loot?
You see the guy or the lady that runs the shop as you and him walk in. You see as you say that she. Well, no. You see the guy. No, don't worry about it. I got it.
No,
I
no,
got
no,
it.
no, no, no,
No,
no,
no, no,
no, no,
sir,
no,
you-
no, no, no. It is okay. I literally
you-
have this loot for no reason. I would like to trade a loot for a loot.
I mean, it's okay. I
Oh,
can.
don't worry. Those people are alive. They can help you more. Don't worry.
Um. Well, I mean, you
Cannibals,
guys did
cannibals.
a good service for us. I just wanted to help in any way I can.
You did. Low five.
Oh, he kind of like bends over really low to.
No, I'm putting my hand up high. But, like,
Okay, so you're well. You said low
Yeah.
5, so I was
No,
like,
no.
He's tiny. Nick, come on.
I just thought he was being chaotic.
No,
You
no.
see him?
Well, he
I
is.
still
thought
kind
about it, but
He's still kind of like what you do for a kid, where you like kind of bend over and like high five him. You see him?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Uh.
Thank you.
What is this thing you do?
So,
Is that from some
You see
other
the
realm?
the lady that sells like these little knickknacks and stuff. She makes them out of wood. She's like a wood carver. You see, she's really confused.
loot, and I'm gonna pull out my loot for a loot.
Oh.
Is this possible?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. No,
Yes,
that's not a problem. I can do that for you.
Cool. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna replace this loot with a flute.
As you hand the loot over and she sets the flutes down, you see she also sets down a piece of paper and goes, "I would like you to sign this first, though."
Can I read it?
Yeah.
What does it say?
It's basically
font?
like a written trade agreement
Oh,
instead
sure.
of like a purchase agreement. It's
Can I read the terms of service?
I mean, it just is. It's just a.
But you like a fucking warranty with it too?
Yeah, it's just that she basically has like a stack of handwritten trade agreements where
Yeah,
somebody
no.
brings something in, she can instead of
Yeah.
having a receipt of sale, she can have something that tells her who this was and what they're trading.
Yeah, sure.
Macmillan, sign the damn
I'll
paper.
take the loot, give her the loot, take the loot, and
The
sign the
flute.
paper.
The falute. All right.
Yeah.
Doot. Magic flute.
All right, Lodric, you're drinking.
Always.
Always.
Wait, he's drinking?
Yeah, I know.
Always.
Big surprise.
I want to drink. I know the thing,
Holy
but I
shit,
like
I
don't care
realized
like rules
loot's
or anything. I'm
Worth
just
35 gold. Loot worth 2 gold. That's fine.
Well, I mean, this one's the difference is this one's new, and your loot's probably you've probably been carrying it for a while, and just finally was
See,
like,
Yeah,
I don't
your
need
bartering
this.
skill is at like a solid 98.
The thing I hate the most about playing Macmillan, he just doesn't care about money, but I do. It pains me.
I know you're like, can I read these terms? Mill, it's on the damn paper.
Macmillan wouldn't read the paper; he would just sign it. You already know that.
I know he would, but I'm really
He'd
curious.
literally be like, this demon would be like, I'll give you a copper piece and a lot of food. You're like, deal. Where do I start?
No, I do not care about the food. I want a really cool rock.
Anyway,
All right,
I
so
want a really shiny penny.
I want a really tiny penny.
all right,
but
so
not
you
like
guys meet back up with Alabaster in the inn.
deal.
Lodric, you've only met Alabaster once, but you know that he's supposed to be there, like transportation.
Can I tell him? Can I have told him the story of the carriage that's on fire but is on fire, and how mad Macmillan was?
If
It was
you'd
very
like.
mad.
Awesome. I'm tattling on him right away.
So
That upset
Lodric,
my spaghetti.
Lodric, she is telling you about how Alabaster, the way you guys are traveling, is on a magical fiery carriage.
Except
is-
it wasn't hot, and Macmillan got real pissy
Yeah,
about
except for
it.
it wasn't hot. You guys
It
can climb onto
almost-
it very easily.
We
Did you
almost
say a
lost.
hairy carriage?
No, fiery. There's like fire on it, and then he got pissy and wouldn't get on it. We almost,
Oh, what?
he touched the flame and it didn't like burn
Oh
him.
yes, I will happily show you, my friend.
Yeah, do what McMillan did. Just
Uh,
fucking straight up smack it. I'm sure that will burn
All
you.
of you look quite exhausted.
I
I
am.
suppose that we will rest here for the night and then finish our trip to Kabehl in the morning.
What he said, that one. I just want to sleep. Don't laugh at me. I'm tired.
Alright, so you
I
guys.
get
So those of you who are crashing, crash for the. Do some stuff throughout the day. You eat, drink your share.
Holy shit! Wait, I just
Veneer.
realized. Alright, so I could pretend to play the flute, but mine are illusions, so it looks like I'm playing better than I actually am.
Can I just drink the town dry?
You can certainly try.
You can search far and wide, you can drink the whole town dry.
Alright, so
Exactly.
you guys stay the night. Wake up the next morning to find Alabaster. Bright and early, he is ready to go. Lodric, you drank as much as you could last night. And you're pretty proud because for a dwarf, you feel that was quite a bit even for a dwarf. Then
Did I
again,
break the bank?
it was also human ale, so
Alright. This won't do it all.
Oh shit.
I need to get home as soon as possible.
I
Where's
don't have any more dry tea.
How can you drink that piss water?
It's not piss water, it is
It
milk
is!
water.
It is piss water.
If anything, you are eating rotten piss water in that case.
How you look in the box, lad?
No, I was born in. Well, I guess a room is a type of box. If
No.
you really want to look
Yes.
into it.
God damn it.
So, I technically, yes.
More ale over here.
Can I
McMillan
get a hot
right longer
water?
than you. That was absolutely.
Oh, thank you, McMillan. That was fantastic. A room is a type of box. Okay, that's
Just a
fair.
really big box.
I could have said square up, but I feel like you would have implied the same joke.
Square up. Where? How high up?
Oh heaven!
I can only do 30 feet, I'm sorry.
Alright, so you see Alabaster. Is everyone ready?
I guess. Are you ready?
Always.
Oh, that's good.
I am always ready.
That is good.
So you guys, you see that he goes through the ritual to set up his flying fiery carriage, and as you guys load on, you take to the sky.
Yeah, Lodric, touch it. Watch Squirrel Boy just flip his ship.
Wait, did you just say we are flying?
Yes.
Alright, I am...
Yeah.
Lodric is absolutely fucking terrified right now.
Yeah, we're like, oh my god, all you are fucking babies.
Okay.
I thought I was bad. You can walk into a room, bodies hanging upside down, but you can't fly, and you can't like that things are not hot when they're on fire. What
Well,
the hell?
fire is literally supposed to be hot. That is the point of fire. What is the point of fire if it is not hot?
But forged a
look
lot
at
of
me.
weapons and armor,
Oh,
lad. Fire is
Well,
definitely
yes,
hot.
But in order to forge weapons and armor, it needs to be hot. It is not hot
Exactly.
fire.
I am
There is
agreeing
no
with you.
point. Thank you.
So, but if
I never
fire's
thought I'd
not
say
hot,
that a
then
day in my
really-
life.
Then what is it? It is not fire. It is stupid. That's what it is.
What is this wizardry?
Well, I mean,
Do do
I
do
get it.
do do do.
okay. That's okay.
Nick's just like, are you done?
So,
I'm
I feel
sorry.
like we're on an
We're
episode
giving
of
him
Wizards of
literally-
Waverly Place.
I know.
Yeah, in before what's her name? Miss Fine learns the Wizards of Waverly Place theme. Start telling me
Oh my
what-
god.
Well, I'm just gonna start sipping some tea then.
All right, so
Get in the
I
carriage.
push his tea out of his hand and hand him an ale.
I push the L out of his hand and hand him a tea.
Alright, looks like we're drinking each other's drinks.
Bet. I'm gonna pick the ale off the floor.
So I'm not.
Cheers. Drink the ale.
Y'all
I
were
drink the tea.
It's not like I
Well,
haven't drinking
I-
ale before.
We're flying right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Logic goes to the side, bends over, and throws up. Oh!
well, hold on. Okay, that's fair. I was gonna say I
I'm
would
gonna
actually.
go over to the side and just.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna have you guys roll Constitution saving throws, but that's perfectly fine.
No, do it. Wait, did I miss
No,
something?
they purposefully they chose to fail those saves without even me telling them to take
Oh.
the saves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lodric takes one drink of the tea and just throws up all off the side.
I just take a sip of it, just out of the side.
Macmillan now has alcohol poisoning.
Nick and Ellen's
Lodric now has milkweed poisoning.
milkweed poisoning.
We're just feverly in the back of the carriage.
All right, so you guys. Racing ability
Nick,
plus.
apparently Veneer has a request.
I have a request. Oh,
Oh no.
great! I can only imagine. Find
Oh,
out.
no.
Find out what he wants.
I
Will
will.
do.
Don't worry.
So, all right, you guys end up taking this carriage for a few days. I think you guys had traveled for about 3 days previously, so for you guys to get the rest of the way of where you're going, it's going to take you approximately another 6 or 7 days.
3 long rests. Gotcha.
3
Hold
long
on.
rests.
6 or 7 days equals 3.
I like you goes
Wait,
3
no,
long
you said.
rests.
I thought you said 3 days.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. The original,
It's-
you guys had, for those of you guys who have been on the flaming chariot before, it took you guys 3 days to get from where his tower was originally at to fall, and it's going to take you guys another 6 to 7 days, depending on how fast he goes throughout the days, to go from fall to Kabehl, where you guys are heading.
Okay, so about how much tea do I have? I started out with a
Oh
pound.
god.
That's a good question. You might actually have to get more tea soon.
I have been also chewing the tea that after I turn it into.
That's true. I'll say that you have about 1/8 of a pound left.
All right. 1/8.
So that might last you a couple more days.
Ugh.
Because you're getting down to the last little bit where it's like stuck in the fibers of the bag, and
He's like stress eating, stress drinking because this care fire. It's not hot.
Okay, so blue type query.
Can
Forces
I
that
have-
be of the universe.
first, may I be granted a dope ass portable hole in my hat. We'll talk about it. Not yet, but we will talk about it. We'll see what we can do for him. But yeah, so
You fucker, I swear to God, I was telling him that. I talked to Lathander, you fuck off him.
How dare you?
alright, so you guys come into the outskirts of Kabehl, a much bigger city for some of you than you guys have been to. Kabehl has a population of like right around 200,000 people.
Jeez.
Hey,
It is a walled, one of the only walled cities in Fairth Herald. And I would also like you guys to be aware of the fact that you have finally made it to another country.
Finally made it to a what?
You guys have finally made it to another country.
Oh, another continent.
another country?
Yes, you guys are in a
country.
new country.
Oh shit.
You are in the Free Kingdom, the Free State of Fairth Herald.
Faratha.
Oh,
Jesus.
now we're in. That's right.
Now we're in Faratha. Okay.
It's
Okay.
fine. I'm not upset.
Alright. Alright.
All right, so
So,
Right.
don't worry, you guys are probably going to see a lot of Kabehl for the next couple of games. So
oh wait, I just realized this is the whole world like a globe and not like one
yes,
big map.
there is a globe.
That offends me as someone with an intelligence of a lot.
Okay,
Let me do
okay,
something.
McMillan has like a decent intelligence. I just
I'd
don't.
like to
There we go.
inform you, Nick, I'd like to inform you the world is flat.
Oh my god.
That is fair.
Pedigree.
Your intelligence score, Chili.
We're not going here. We're not doing this right now.
Your alignment has changed to chaotic evil.
Oh no, Lodric! It seems Miss Fine is actually that like an ancient dragon that you don't like.
Dragon.
Whoa. Cease.
That's right. I apologize for your heresy.
Heresy.
Just because the Earth is flat doesn't mean Ervindau is. Okay, so
Oh
do you
shit.
guys see that the city itself it has a lot? The walls themselves are made of like stone and woodwork. Once you guys make it into the city of Kabehl, you see that there's a lot of wooden, primarily partial stone for the base, and then wood structures from there. There are some bigger buildings that are made completely of stone, but for the most part, it is kind of like this mix of stonework for the base, goes about 2 feet up the wall, and then from there, it's woodwork up.
So it's a pretty decent looking walled city.
Yeah. There's it seems like the city itself makes it makes decent money. It seems like from what you guys can see that there's a decent amount of trade going on as you're walking through the city. People aren't dressed terribly for the most part.
Wait, they are dressed terribly?
No, they aren't dressed terribly for the most part.
That's wonderful.
And as you guys are walking through the city, one of you ends up overhearing, the first thing is Alabaster starts handing out your information on where you're supposed to deliver your items to, and then return the bag of holding to
Oh, wait. Shit.
him.
Can I roll a stealth check to unpack my base trade?
I mean, he's not that worried about it. He knew that they were.
I feel like that's
know,
slight.
but
He watched you put them in there.
No, he didn't. I rolled a stealth of like something. I tried.
I mean, if you could, if you want to, you can. I mean, I don't.
Well, now it's too late. I want to put them in my bag, though. I don't know how many I grabbed, though. So
you're just standing there, like summoning pastries out of the bag and putting them into your like backpack or your side pouch, whatever you're using. See, so Alabaster hands two of you. That would be McMillan and our friend Miss Fine. A address. He goes, I believe the two of you are going to be heading to the same place.
I don't know where that is.
wait, really on?
Well, you see it
Where are
has,
we going?
as you guys look at the paper he hands you, it's it has a street address, and it says the Church of Rakdos.
Church of what?
The Church of Rakdos.
Yep.
Hello.
Well, as a new follower of God, I must go to this church. Okay.
You see,
Sure, I will tag along. Why not?
well, he hands you, yours actually says the same thing, McMillan.
Mine actually
Wait.
says the something.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, the same thing.
Well, yeah. So I'm
Oh
taking.
shit! What is the same thing?
No,
Oh shit! Wait. So
thanks,
mine
McMillan.
says the Church of Rakdos, and his says the same thing. So where do we go first?
Well, no, I'm saying that his says the same thing as yours.
I know. So where do we go first? Oh wait, it says the same thing as yours. McMillan, that's on a new level.
Man, I love your guys' characters so much. It's a shame that they're gonna have to die tonight.
Wait, what?
Yeah, listen. Murder Mondays are
That
not
is
for
fair.
me. You tried to kill me a few weeks
That is
ago.
fair.
Thanks.
All right, so, Lodric,
Hola.
you actually don't have any deliveries because you met them in fall.
Wait, no, he can come with us.
I don't have a carry in the world.
But you
Wait,
see, he hands a piece of paper to Veneer, and Veneer just kind of looks around and goes, "I'll meet you guys at the end." As he starts heading off into a part of town.
wait, excuse me. Oh, I wonder where he went. Shit. I'm going to the fucking church. Fine.
Sure, I will go along.
Audrey, you should come with us.
Veneer, what are you going to be doing?
He'll meet us at the inn, being mysterious, probably ordering oil or some shit.
Honestly,
Whoa.
probably.
No, he had other deliveries, remember?
Oh yeah.
So they pair me and McMillan,
Yes.
and then Veneer by himself. Who thought that was a good?
Nobody. But it is the idea at this point. So,
Oh, I
we
was
roll
just
with
going
the
by the bags you took.
Well, that's
shit, we have
fine.
bags. Fuck.
McMillan, let's go. Lawdrag, if you feel free. There's
Sure.
probably a heathen. Or...
Lodric is already wandering off to the nearest pub.
Well, ain't that rude? Fine. Can I bring Tufty?
Yeah, you see,
Hell yeah.
Tufty actually looks up and goes, Logic.
Oh?
Tufty stops you and he goes, there's, in Kabehl, there's actually a festival that goes on. If I've got the date right, it's for the Church of Rakdos in town.
Yeah.
I don't really care for fucking religion.
They got free booze.
Alright.
I figured that would.
You're gonna have to share your secret, because that's fucking witchcraft.
Well, I mean, he likes
It is
booze.
all about knowing your audience.
I just told him the right thing.
Yes.
Well,
I'm
Where's
sure that.
me fucking owl at?
we're leaving. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
where's me fucking owl at?
Don't piss yourself. We're going.
Say, Gak, how many more acorns do we have?
Just shrugs.
Shit. You want to check the bag?
Your owl is with you, Lodric.
Oh, there you are.
Why does everybody have a pet but me? I want to have a fucking pet. Bullshit.
He's not
You
a
do.
pet,
It's
he's
called
my
Tuffy.
friend.
He's not a pet. He's a friend.
This
Okay.
is my war buddy.
This is my friend. He's Gak. He's not
Yeah,
a pet.
that's.
Honestly, I feel like
that's
you would be. I feel like he would be very insulted if you called him a pet, if anything.
Miss Fine has a pet.
Honestly, he probably sees me as the pet, but don't let him know.
Let's go. We've got shit to do.
Yeah, you
Gotta
guys
go
see Tuffy leads the way as you guys can you can actually hear the festival going on as you guys get closer. You can hear the chanting and the music, the sound of large drums.
Hold on a second. If they're chanting like all at once,
Yeah, there is chanting
Are-
going on.
are you sure this is a festival and not a fucking sacrifice? What the fuck?
The closer you guys get, you find that you also can smell smoke.
What kind
Again.
of smoke?
Is this a
Is it like wood smoke, grass
Smells
smoke,
like
leaf smoke, flesh smoke? Like the
Fine.
special kind of leaf smoke?
No, it's like if you were to burn dry grass.
Ugh. It reminds me of home. Let's
Right
go.
back.
Dry grass, twigs, things like that.
Yeah, I go home.
McMillan,
No, I'm not going home. Shit.
But yeah, you guys
it-
can. As you guys are getting closer, you guys can hear that it is an absolute ruckus. It is. Every step every few feet, it's just more and more cacophonous as you're walking.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good thing I can walk between legs.
No, you can't. You're not a
No, no, that is the problem. I can walk between legs still. Not as nimble, but I can still walk between legs.
I'd
Yeah,
like to see
nimble
you
Jack
walk
gotta
through
have
your
it.
legs.
Bet.
So you guys can hear. You guys finally can start seeing the kind of pillars of smoke as you're coming into this courtyard. You can see that there's a huge gathering of people in the middle of this courtyard, or the middle of this town square where this church is at. You can see that part of the you can tell that the upper class are the ones who are sitting in the benches, but you can see that there are like raised bleachers lining on the outside with what you can see is one kind of chair sitting on its own that's sitting on a second floor balcony with the chair and like, the balcony itself is just kind of plain, made of wood, but you can see that the chair and the table are really ornate. You can see that standing by the door to this balcony is a single guard. He's seems to be wearing like a studded leather jerkin, and is wielding has two blades strapped to him. Young human man, younger 30s, with slicked back, long black hair, and what appears to be a little bit of stubble growing in. You can see that the woman sitting at the table is a very finely dressed, dark elven woman. Somewhat short, with a dark blue dress, and her hair held up by a bow. Lodric,
Hi.
you recognize this woman immediately.
Mom?
You recognize this woman as Crow Talonfoot. She is the one that you met back in episode 1, before we had to switch parties.
What's her name again?
Crow Talonfoot. You met her back in the capital of Alfheim when you were picking up the Asmir and the Gunslinger for your previous party.
It's too bad they died. We'll never get
Say
paid.
la vie.
As far as you know, they're dead. Yeah. As far as you know, the only people from that party that survived were Veneer and McMillan. You're not sure what happened to the other two, but you recognize Crow as the regent of the city. You know that she does a lot of trade negotiation with Alfheim. For those of you who don't pay her much mind, you guys kind of start pushing your way through the crowd. Just as you guys burst through the crowd, I don't know if you're going to focus on her or not, Lodric, but as the two of you, the rest of you guys burst through the crowd, you see that there's a huge open area with what appear to be tables and like stakes set up. You can see that there's like hay and wood mannequins tied to posts, and they have these burning.
It's
That's
fucking.
not creepy
It's
at all.
Dungeons and Dragons Woodstock.
You can see that there's several of these around. You can see that there's like tables, and there are people standing over the tables doing these really lively reenactments of just these like almost sacrificial, like stabbing into the heart and letting out these great chants and things of that nature. And you can see that there's off on the left hand side, closer to the actual church building, you can see that there's an entire choir sitting there, letting reciting hymns and doing that sort. And as you guys come out into this, you can see that the doors to the church begin to open, and that's where we're going to take our break.
Honestly, it reminds me less of home than I thought.
So I'm going to let you guys
I'm
talk.
gonna go make enemies.
I'm going to let you guys talk amongst yourselves. Give me about 5 to 10 minutes. I should be right back with you.
No, you.
I'm actually gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Yep, go use the bathroom, do what you guys need to do, and we'll be back.
Macmillan uses the bathroom. What?
Update.
Heresy.
You heard it here first. Macmillan just went pee. Okay.
Heresy.
So let me get this straight though, because Nick was kind of cutting out a little bit here and there. They have like these straw statues and they're burning them, correct?
Absolute fucking madness.
I'm gonna go make enemies.
You know what? I'd side with you over this shit. I have no idea here.
Excuse me. Do not mock my religion.
I haven't seen you yet,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
so I will mock your religion. All.
Mm,
What are you gonna do? Stop me?
yes.
I will smack you with the power of smite. Just
Smite!
kidding. I don't get anything. from
Oh
Paladin.
god, if we want should have played my character Belhadar. Get a real religion nut.
Oh boy.
God.
See, okay.
Oh boy,
So
oh boy, oh boy.
what happened last time is we went and fought Wendigo, right? And then I had a really good hellish rebuke, so I got instantly deaded. And that wasn't good. So they did a skill challenge to see if this spell thing would work. And then McMillan did a backflip. Well, I've been saying the name Lathander wrong all campaign as lavender because that's how I originally thought it was pronounced. So who beats me in the middle between the afterlife and the material plane? Fucking Lathander. And I'm like, oh heaven, I've been saying your name wrong. He's like, it's fine. So do you want to go back down? Or do you want to like stay up here? And I'm like, oh, I could retire this character. And then McMillan did a backflip. I was like, I have to go down now. I've been summoned. That's what I missed last time.
Oh boy.
And as in character, you just got really pissed off at me and McMillan the entire time. So
That sounds like you played my character perfectly.
yeah, that was Nick. So
I'm just gonna get crankier and crankier as the story goes on. Until eventually my character either winds up dead or lives through it somehow.
I feel that. I mean, I've already eluded death, so I'll have you know I'm already a queen. Dead.
I need another ale.
Roll investigation to find a.
It's not in the
Suddenly.
fridge.
They pour the ale on straw statues and it's like, oh, die! Waste of ale. Gone. I don't actually take the break ever. Hey, who's actually in chat?
I took like a 2-week break. Gucci.
Is Blue watching the stream or no?
No, he's in Japan. He's off living his best life.
It was like don't watch the stream or what?
He's got a lot of stuff to do.
What is he on, like, vacation?
Kind of. Yeah. I don't want to, like, I don't know, publicly disclose his vacation details, but it's interesting. You should ask him about it.
Alright, bet.
He's posting some pretty cool pictures, too.
That's my plan. I'm going to college to major in English, and I'm moving to Japan.
Oh, that's cool.
Neat.
So teaching English
Is.
over there?
Yeah.
That's bomb. It's awesome.
I'm living my best life.
My old neighbor was a scuba diving teacher, and then he got sick of the people where I live, so he just moved to Thailand, taught scuba
No.
diving, and taught English. Then he got sick of there, so he moved to another random country, got
That's
sick
the
of
way to
there,
do it.
and then just moved somewhere else. I was like, you've been more places around the world because you got bored than anybody I've ever met.
So is Soda like a regular on the stream then?
He's a buddy.
He seems
Just
pretty
me.
cool.
Hi. I see. Yeah. So it was great.
How many
Yeah.
followers do we have
I don't
now?
know that Hunyadi the Hungarian person. They seem pretty cool too.
I've never heard them talk. Well, except this one.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. They just seem like really cool people.
Yeah, I haven't. Sorry, I'm back.
I'm back, buddy.
Yeah. So, if you guys are ready, we can continue.
I think
Oh.
Macmillan's still going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Still going tinkle.
Okay. So while he's gone,
He's got a large bladder for a gnome.
Yeah.
So
For someone who doesn't fucking pay, got a
He's been
right
holding it
deal.
and everything his entire life. What do you expect?
so
Oh.
I
Lord,
wanna
don't wanna-
I wanna talk about something.
Lord and Savior, Rakdos.
No, actually, I wanted to talk about a picture that I sent to somebody recently.
Oh boy.
That kind of proved how nerdy I am.
Oh god.
Because I am kind of a collector.
Oh my god.
All right, use that word carefully. Where are you going with this?
Fucking-
Hold on a second. I will just share the picture with you guys
Yeah. I was
because
like,
it's pretty
wait.
impressive.
I was like, Nori, I have a question. And he's like, I hate you. What? And I was like, are you a collector?
Yeah. So I sent her this.
Where's it posted at?
It is going to be in the stream chat.
Okay.
Guys, we facilitated friendship.
Now, to be fair, the purple 3DS doesn't work currently. But I'm gonna try and get it working. But as you can see, I have
That's a lot. That's like 5
6, 7.
actual little portable consoles, and then way too many games.
Yeah, there are 14 Pokemon games in that picture. Yeah, I play a lot of that. And believe it or not, I mainly play like Soul Silver, Fire Red, Leaf Green. So
That's pretty cool. I'm jealous of your collection.
I'm writing a petition to HBO right now to redo season 8.
ooh, don't spoil. I haven't seen any of it yet.
It's fucking terrible.
Well, we'll get there.
Hey, whoa! If you're gonna say that, tag for spoilers, okay? VC tag for.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not it. Yeah, you guys will see.
Well, I'll see. I think I'm the only one here who actually watches.
Yeah,
I'm
this
back.
latest episode was fucking wild.
Welcome back, Macmillan. What's it like
All right,
to pay?
so.
I don't know.
All right, so guys.
Oh, sorry, shit, was I late? There was a whole thing. I had to go get my clothes out of the laundry. I had to go check
we
on the
actually
ribs.
we waited for you, so you're fine.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
All right, guys. No, we were talking about me posting to the people in game, talking about how nerdy I am. If you check the chat, you can see my my little collection of
Something about people being Gucci gang.
Pokemon, Fire Emblem, and DS systems.
We facilitated friendship in chat.
I sold my Dungeons and Dragons collection. Otherwise, I'd send you a picture of that. I had like a $600 D&D collection. It's pretty bad.
See, I've never had that. I've never had a huge D&D collection, unfortunately, but I have friends that have.
It gets expensive. It gets bad.
Luckily, I never had to pay for any books really, except for I have the 3.5 Dungeon Master's Guide.
Hold on. So I
Yeah,
want to
I have
see
Magic Item
Roderick look
Compendium
for
for
Ale in the
3.5.
middle of chaos.
So Well, Lodric, so as everything's going on, you guys see Lodric, you're just about to break away to go and try and find an ale cart. As the doors to the church, you hear a creak. As the doors begin to open, you see everything just goes absolutely silent.
Okay, real quick question. Do I know what Rakdos is as a deity?
Uh,
Oh, do I know that? You know, as a woman of God now.
I'm actually going to say no.
But I have religion +4.
'Cause it sounds like the name of a dragon. It sounds like I'm not gonna like it.
I think you should murder everyone here. Just saying.
You guys will find out soon enough about Rakdos. But you see
Velociraptors.
as the doors to the church begin to open, they crack, and immediately you see the doors burst open with a burst of flame as a young woman, followed by two other dancers, start to come out of the church. You can see a band playing a raucous song. The woman stands about 5'10", with hair darker than the darkest night, clashing with her porcelain white skin. You can see that on her arms there are burn marks, but she is smiling, dancing, enjoying her religion.
They're fucking crazy.
As she's dancing and twirling, you can see that the flames are dancing around her. You can hear the music begin to crescendo. The dancers are moving as faster and faster as the music progresses. You can see that the flames surrounding her are turning almost into like a tornado of fire, where you can see only a glimpse of her every couple of seconds. You see the flames are licking out and catching more of these dolls on fire as the people are pushing out of the center of the square. You can hear, even over the fire, the tapping of her heels to the pavement.
Alright, all this fire, Lodric goes into like full like cataclysm fucking flashback mode.
Oh no. Right.
I'm sorry.
You're not.
So you guys can see that Lodric is starting to kind of freak out a little bit. 5'10".
I'm gonna go ahead and take Lodrig, and I'm just gonna whisper in his ear, loud enough to where you can hear it over the crowd, but just like not loud enough to like spooky, you know?
Yeah.
Just like, hey, let us go and find ourselves some drink, yes?
So,
And I'm just gonna start ushering him away a bit.
I have a request.
Okay.
Does this woman that's there look like a speaker?
Look like a speaker.
Someone who talks of these things? Like high ranking, or is this just some part of the chaos?
It seems as if this is just some part of the chaos.
Okay, so
At this moment, it just seems like that.
Is there a speaker?
You can see that there are men and women who are kind of leading the procession, who have stepped to the side currently, who are dressed in finer robes that appear to be higher-ranking members of the church.
So I was going to be a dick earlier, but it would have changed everything about my character, so I'm not doing it, but I thought about it. I want to find someone who's about to talk, and I want to just wait. And as soon as they go to say something, I want to cast thaumaturgy and make their voice 3 times as loud.
Oh my god.
But I was going to do it to McMillan. Like, no, that's me, the laundry.
So, as you guys can see and hear that you can see that this dance is coming to kind of an apex, and you can see that the music is coming to its final crescendo as everyone in the crowd, except for you guys, simultaneously drop to one knee.
Oh, shit.
As you can see, as this happens all at once, everything drops. You see the dancer twirl and hit one knee, as the two dancers behind her also hit their knees. As you see, the lead dancer looks up to the balcony where the woman sitting in the blue dress was.
Well, this is how we are.
As the crowd all look over their shoulders at her, you can see the woman holding her cup as she takes a drink and sets her cup down. It appears to be the longest 3 seconds of your life.
Oh, just get on with it.
As she stands.
Am I about as tall as they are when they're sitting down?
Yes.
Or when they're on their knees?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is bullshit.
As she stands, you see that she slowly begins to clap, not showing any signs on her face of enjoyment, but she slowly begins to clap. As you see, she takes her hands to either side as she raises them. You see the crowd begins to rise. And then, to the lone dancer looking for approval, you see a slight smile begin to cross her face. And then the crowd, as this happens, and the crowd sees this, you see they all kind of start to smile and nod their heads. You see the leaders of the church in the background as they all smile to each other. And you can see that they come out and start cleaning up the ashes of the burnt mannequins. You can see the choir begin to disperse as the crowd slowly drifts away. As most of the crowd just starts heading towards stalls in the area to start picking up their food and drink and do things of the like. Now, from the other perspective, Ignis. There was one person that caught your attention in the crowd.
Oh?
A solitary figure who didn't kneel. Obviously not familiar with the traditions.
Oh shit, I'm dead. It's been fun, guys.
But she very particularly catches your attention. It is a
This
creature.
is like some lesbian love. Oh.
What you see is a tiefling. You don't see those very often in Fairith Herald. They are here, but you don't see them often. And for somebody to show up to this event, not knowing the traditions, and be the only person not to bow, you know that has significance.
This is bullshit. Lodrig's only 2 inches shorter than me. He didn't kneel either.
I'm a dwarf.
I feel like he was a bit curled over and, in shock.
What?
No, it was more like I had my axe.
Who changed my name
difference-
to lower the Velociraptor?
Well,
I
the
was
difference is
ready
that-
to commit massacre.
Ignis, the difference between you and the dwarf is that the dwarves never kneel at this.
Golly gee, I wonder why.
Your religion is wrong.
I feel
It
literally.
is because they believe that the religion is wrong, and the Church of Rakdos completely accepts that.
Wait.
Raptors
What
what?
just happened?
they know that dwarves think that their religion is wrong, and the Church of Rakdos is just like, that's fine. They're only here for the free ale.
That's bonkers. Okay, this is bullshit. Wow. Thanks, Nick.
You're
I have
welcome.
A question.
Yes.
So
Do the dwarves have more military power than our religion is right?
what? God.
So I have a level paladin.
We'll go.
Chanting Deus Vult at this point.
We'll go over the dwarves and their power through religion later,
Dear Lord.
because you guys will be heading to Emberhold. So
Haha! Finally. I can get a correct ale.
yeah,
So am
you
I
guys,
up right now? Am I up?
you are currently you're currently in the position that you're in. So this is as people are rising and starting to head out to the cars.
Hey, Ludwig, look, they have free ale over there.
I'm going to walk on
Not
over to
Emberhold ale.
Eliza and we're gonna walk on over to Eliza.
Okay.
Anyone on the stream even knows who that is.
Yeah, I don't think anyone knows that your actual.
I don't think anybody
I'm
knows
sorry,
that.
I'm gonna walk over to Miss Fine.
No, I know, but you don't know my name no matter what. So no matter what you
I
call
know,
me,
I'm not
it
gonna
doesn't-
call you by your name, but I'm gonna say your name so people know who I'm walking
No, I
to.
know.
She's
but
gonna
I-
walk
I-
over and be
You
like,
just hear a
"Hello
lowly
there."
dwarf from the back. Her name is.
You actually don't. Oh, you do know my name. Cause Tufty tattled. Oh, that little shit.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I know everything,
That's what
including
I was-
religion. Religion is wrong. All
Okay.
across the board.
I
Person
have a
approaching
religion
us.
too. Pipe down, you little fucking condensed can of ale. Okay, sit over
Oh
there.
my god.
Wait, people. So there's a person approaching us?
No, because you guys fucking walked away from me, you assholes. I gotta sit there all by myself.
I was just sort of, leading him away from PTSD. Now that it's all over.
I just
Oh,
start
go
battle
over.
axing through the crack. No, I'm kidding.
May I sucker?
Sounds about right.
Instead of no Russian, it's no Rakdos.
No
Remember,
Rakdos.
remember, no Rakdos.
All right, so Ignis, head over to see Miss Fine.
I'm gonna make an ice cube underneath his foot.
Yank.
As he's walking over. Like, just big enough to start slipping.
Make a Ignis, make a perception check.
What's her perception? Her perception is only +1.
What's your?
I got a 9.
Oh. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
Okay, so as you're walking over, you feel your foot slip, and you quickly correct yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to him like,
and-
"Oh,
and
are you okay?"
As I correct myself, I'm going to send out a spark from my hand and make a random bouquet of flowers appear.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go, "Oh,
And I-
are you okay?" Darn kids in that ice.
And I will hand them to Miss Fine and take a bow and says, "I saw you were not bowing. You must be new in town."
Shit, I can't do that with thaumaturgy. Shit, I had a real great idea, but fucking someone is getting fucking cantrips, fucking whatever. I'm just gonna stand there and not say anything because last time I said something, I started getting called Miss Fine, so I'm not doing this shit again. Just staring this random ass person.
I stand back up straight and I toss the bouquet of flowers at her, and then it just turns into a dove and flies away.
That's it. You're dying.
Is it possible for me to start climbing Miss Fine's shoulders?
I open my mouth, I put my finger up, and then I just start walking away towards McMillan.
I follow her because now Ignis is interested in this person.
How did you join the party? I tried to flirt with Miss Fine, which was obviously a mistake.
I stop this Ignis character and go.
You folks are... So you're an outsider to this town, are you? Where are you from?
Is Rakdos a fucking dragon?
Rakdos is the god of destruction, chaos, and performances, my friend.
Sounds
Sure.
like a
Call
dragon
him a
to me.
dragon. Sounds about right.
He's
Yes,
more
that
he's
sounds
more what
pretty
you may call
similar
a
to a
demon
dragon.
as well.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Well,
I think
guess
he's
what?
You guys can see that one of the heads of the church is walking over, an older human man, probably early 50s.
We should get out of here.
See him. Rakdos is no dragon, my friend.
Oh shit, good.
It appears as if you're new to our customs, friends.
Honestly, that sounds like a good deduction.
I'm gonna drop my bag of holding near the person's feet, and I'm gonna make sure those two are between me and
I just
them.
finished my drinking horn that I've been carrying around this entire time.
I'm going to toss him whatever package I have, if I have one.
You have a bag of holding as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ah.
toss him the bag of holding, and then I'm going to give him the little note that says the same place, the same thing.
Oh,
The same thing as yours.
And I'm just gonna say, I don't know what this note means, but I feel like you could get a little bit off of it.
yeah, you see
Ignis
he,
is a female, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
Ignis is female.
Yeah.
Well, it seems you are all actually rather tense. Why don't you come with us and like enjoy the ale, enjoy the beer, enjoy the food?
Get your fucking hands off me.
He's the only one that's
I'm
tense.
not
Oh.
touching you.
Now,
Okay.
hold on.
What is your name, first things first?
We came to work.
Pleasantries.
We came to
I
deliver
can't understand all three of you at once.
We
That
came.
is our
We're
specialty.
leaving. Right, you two?
friends, don't worry. Give
We
us
don't
just
make friends.
give us just a moment. I will have
Wait.
some of the help, some of our helpers in the church come and retrieve these items, and I will get the satchels back to you to return to Alabaster.
So I am still confused. What is your name, and what is that one's name? I'll point to Ignis.
He
Hey, Ignis Bright. That's just-
Ignis Bright.
More like fucking Duff Light.
Well,
that?
you still are not telling me your name.
Ah. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, my friend.
Just tell him it's fine. It'll go real well for you.
I
He gives
you're
you a
not-
really confused look for a moment. As
Honestly,
Not disrespect our father.
Kinda
is
looks so
asking a
rude.
name is that rude? I am sorry if
No,
asking
not
a
you.
name
He
is
looks
rude
at Miss
around here.
Fine awkwardly
Oh,
as he's like, my name is Argos.
Argos.
It's
Uh-huh.
it is
He's
a
one of the heads of our
pleasure
church.
to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you too.
You may call me Father Argos Hellbrand.
Yeah, I won't be doing that.
Thank you.
So Nick, Nori, I have a question.
Okay.
Can I divine sense?
To see if he's good or evil.
I'm just checking everything around here.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Am I the only one here that is not on edge? Like,
Yeah, McMillan's just like, guys, this is chill. They have
Did you say that in character, buddy?
yes.
I understand if you're on edge. Most people normally are when they first come to this town, but I assure you, we're perfectly peaceful here. It's the other cultists.
My question to you
It's the other
is-
cultists that you
So
have
if
to worry
I
about.
How
take your
fast
father's
can
fucking
you
head, are
say-
you gonna be peaceful?
So to
you not
you,
only will kill you,
Ignis
you kill us.
Right. My question is, can you say as fast as you talk how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could in fact chuck wood?
How
What-
much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a
No,
woodchuck
not you,
could
not you.
chuck
To
wood?
the other one, the one who talks a lot faster.
Oh, well, sorry. Woodchuck could chuck wood.
Holy.
No, you missed the in fact. Actually,
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, where's Veneer when we made him? Look, we need to leave.
When we made him.
Oh,
Please do stay for the festival. Maybe you can help us with something as well. We can help you as well.
You know what?
I don't
Ignis,
need any help, but thank you.
Father?
you are free to go for the day. We are very pleased with your performance.
I give a little bow to the father and I say, "Thank you, Father."
Bye,
Well-
Dad.
As
I hope the rest of you have enjoy your stay and do decide to stay with us and enjoy the festival. And just walk on off.
so you guys see Father Halbrand turns and he whistles off to some people in the distance. You see they start coming over as they start to unload the cargo from the 2 bags of holding. And
Wait,
carry
what
it
the hell
inside.
was in there?
A couple of small crates, a few other items, things of that sort.
Wait, I don't know what's in there?
Well, it's
Shit.
not yours. You guys
Well,
never.
it's not mine, but I
You
kind
guys-
of want to know.
Well, but you guys never actually checked what was inside the crates and the packaging inside the bag of holding.
I'm sorry, but can I know now?
Well,
Retroactively.
yes,
check.
absolutely. There are crates and some items in packaging.
How about
I
we do
don't
this?
know
Wait.
where your character is in this world, Nick. Your favorite one. But when I find them, I will kill them.
Dad.
I will
I'd
kill
like
them
to.
brutally.
I would like to see you try.
Mondays. I will. I will die trying.
Dad
talking about
aggro.
Eminem?
I need to ask
Well-
you a question.
Just to answer, real quick before I get to you, Rice.
Yes.
To answer your question, there is a specific dwarf in this world that they call him Moradin's Hammer, and that is my favorite character in this world, and I would love to see you fight him.
I will.
Because the
You cut out
last,
so much for me.
because the last time that somebody fought him in this world, I can tell you right now that they did not like the results.
Well, I've already died once, so what's the point in not trying to die?
What's
That's
his name?
fair. They call him the Hammer of Moradin, and yes, Lodric, you absolutely know who he is because he is your nephew.
Oh boy.
You mean my great 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 great
Yes, that one.
great nephew.
Yes, that one.
Okay, I just met him tonight, but I already love Laudrin.
Okay. Do you want me to? Okay, so
Oh,
Rice,
that
you had
little
a
shit.
Rice, you had a question,
Listen.
and if you guys would like, if Lodric, it's up to you. But if you guys would like, we can reveal what Lodric's actual age is on stream tonight after game.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
totally fine with it.
Because this has been a question going on for a while. People have been curious. So now we get to give them the answer, and then it's going to just create more questions, and it's going to be great.
They'll
So,
never know.
Okay.
so Rice,
Yes.
what was your question for the father?
Dad. Simple question. What is in the crates?
What's in the box?
Well, we ordered some knickknacks for the church.
Patty wax?
Just decorative things for the church.
I got a question.
Also, a few magical items for use by our paladins and clerics.
Mm-hmm.
We ordered a new chalice for the wine for our wine and receptionaries.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have drank that wine.
We didn't order wine from him, but you can definitely. You see, he kind of looks around for a second as he look. He kind of gets close to you, Lodric, and he points. He's saying, "Do you see that stall there?
I do.
They have some Thunderbrand straight from." You hear?
Lodric is already gone.
Yeah, you heard Thunderbrand and went. I'm gone.
Now hold on a second. Why'd Brightlighter, what's her name, throw a dove at me?
I think she likes you in a sexual manner.
No. I tossed the
Jeez.
flowers at you. It turned to a dove, and the
Dove,
dove
yeah.
flew away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Just threw a
important
dead
as
dove at you.
You literally just threw a bird at me.
Romance.
Yeah, just throw a dove at your face.
No. Yeah, it was flowers first. Then she threw the flowers, and the flowers turned into a dove and flew off.
I seriously think that this Burite had a thing for you, as the kiddos say these days.
I wish there was somebody with a crossbow just on standby to shoot the dove.
It was just go right there because it was a fake dove.
But yeah, so Lodric, you are heading straight for Thunderbrand. You see the father. So, Miss Fine, because that's apparently your
Yeah.
character's nickname now.
They don't know that.
But yeah, Miss Fine, you see, whenever you're kind of looking around and you see that there are, like, in the church itself, it seems as if there's a couple people that work for the church that have a little bit darker of an aura. But for the most part, it's just kind of shades of gray. Most of them appear to be neutral. Or very few. Father Hellbrand being one of them actually seems to be good aligned. But you can see that the church itself appears to be very open. It seems as if they have a pretty good amount of control over. They have control's a decent word. They have a pretty decent amount of control over the people in their church to keep them from doing, just going out and being terrible people. Even though some of them may have like urges to do so, it seems as if they do a pretty good job of, just keeping them in line.
I see.
So basically, just to make sure I'm getting this right, the church does have some terrible people in it, but they do a pretty good job keeping them in line.
It's anything that is of evil line. And then anything affected by the Hallow spell or celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Yeah, you can see the church itself is affected by the hallowed spell. It is hallowed ground, and you can see that Father Hellbrand is actually the head of the church, and you can see that he himself is good aligned.
So you want to explain your church and its influence per se?
Well, that's an interesting story to tell. Our church is fairly neutral. Many of these rituals are to keep the darker influences of man, our darker urges at bay. And here in the city, we have been officially recognized by the Regent. So we operate fairly autonomously, mainly dealing in ales, some knickknacks for the church, and other things. We also allow for open prayer in our church.
So why'd you turn this into a, I don't know, spiritual grounds? I understand it's a church, but what purpose for the spell?
You see, he kind of smiles. You see him. I personally founded this church probably about 40 years ago now. And as it was being built, I was blessed by Rakdos to teach his word and spread his message. He has many parts of his belief that would be considered to some as evil. Chaos and destruction. and he's also a god of entertainment. But he does not look at destruction as being something evil. He looks at it as being something purifying. When we burn the effigy of a man, instead of a man, we are keeping our humanity and allowing for the dark thoughts in our heads to be released into the great nether.
Okay.
So they're basically just daydreaming about murdering.
So as I'm around this place, I'm gonna keep eyes open for any impacts that I feel on myself, because based on the nature of this god and this church, I don't trust this one bit. And I'm looking for spell impacts upon walking on ground.
Ecology, I wonder why.
I knew there'd be something.
But yeah,
Pardon
so
my distrust.
So is this more of a church or a cult?
The official name, I think, is the Rakdos Cult, but in the city it's a church.
it is the cult of Rakdos, but
It's the Kabehl.
Or the back
in fact, if you go and look at the if you look at the actual episode, title of the episode,
It's called
it is the cult of Kabehl.
Ah.
I love that, by the way. Thank you.
Wait, we long rested. I can hellish rebuke again.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah. Throw dove at me one more fucking time.
I love how you're a woman of God, but have hellish rebuke as an ability.
It's fine.
Excuse me, heckish rebuke?
Alright, it's heckish rebuke.
This is a homo
So-
of lavender.
You so are you guys gonna continue talking to the father, or
No.
okay?
Don't.
He makes sure to give you guys the bags of holding back, by the way, to take back to
Wonderful.
Alabaster.
Sell the
Give it
bags.
back.
He says sell the bags.
I'm running low on ale money.
Oh, by the way, is it possible for me to go about and buy a bottle of ale?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, I was gonna
would-
say for the you guys are gonna
Just
find
one
that a
to go.
lot of the festivals have free food and drink typically, at least for a certain period of time.
Okay.
That's just so that in the middle of sorry guys, I'm going to break the illusion here. This is just because I don't want to fucking math in the middle of the game whenever we're at a festival.
No fucking you want to fucking fight? Listen here, pal. You're not even putting fucking
Whoop the
effort.
heck can
Fucking
do.
dick, I'll beat you up. In character. I don't know how that works because you're actually God, but it's fine. I have the thing. Could possibly go wrong.
Sorry, you have lavender on your side.
I'm not afraid of
Yeah.
lavender.
Wow.
In fact, it's one of my
I'm
favorite
allergic
colors.
to lavender.
All right, so Ignis, what are you going to be doing?
Well, Ignis has actually been just lurking nearby, disguising herself as an old lady.
Yeah, I ain't looking for Super Kite, okay? I'm gonna go find
I'm gonna go look for some ale to take home for our good old friend Lodric in case he ever feels like acting up.
And
Okay.
Yeah,
she-
really
Just
decided
some
that
to
my
go.
coping mechanism of pastries is close to his
I have
coping
already
mechanism of
drank
ale.
them dry.
Oh yeah, by the way, you are. I heard pastries. You're looking for pastries?
No, I'm more concerned about Mr. crying in a corner over here, so I'm making sure that he doesn't get pissy at someone and end up murdering people, because I saw how they stabbed them fucking effigies, okay? I don't want that aimed at me.
Right.
Find a bottle of ale. Step 1.
Well, if you follow Lodric, you'll find a bottle of ale that he would be very happy for you to keep a backup of.
Yeah. No, I'll just take one.
I'd just like to say that the little old lady that Ignis is disguised as is keeping very close to Miss Fine, within earshot range.
Are you trying to hide it all, or are you just kind of like
So, like she's kind of just messing around right now.
You're just kind of making it very clear that you're just being a little bit of a prankster. So
Okay, now you listen.
Yeah,
Okay, I am shit when it comes to knowing what's around me. Now, if I try to find it, a little different, but I don't see shit.
I mean, what's your passive perception?
10. And I'm
Mine
looking
is
for beer.
mine's 15.
Yeah, so
What is mine?
Miss Fine, you don't notice it, but
I have
as
11.
so McMillan, as you guys are meeting back up with Lodric, first off, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on, you cut out what?
I'd like
He
you
wants
to
you
make
to
a con save.
Oh boy, I'm good at these.
Con save.
Is he getting
You got
drunk?
me.
What do I have? +5. That would be 14, so 19.
19.
Holy hell.
You guys see as you're walking up, Lodric grabs onto this. It's
Wait,
like a
wait. When do paladins give people cool shit? Just so I know.
level 6.
Boo.
If that's what I think you're looking for.
Bull. Okay.
So
Fine.
you guys see Lodric grabs onto this. It's like a sealed flask or like a sealed what's it called? Hold on, stein, like a beer stein. And you see he
That's something in your eye.
breaks the tab on one side. As he opens it, you can hear like a crackling coming from inside the cup. And as he just downs the entire mug, you watch as his eyes just kind of flick open and closed, and you can see that his hair kind of starts standing on end, and you can hear the static cracking in his hair.
What the hell did you just drink?
But you see he
Thunder something.
as he sets down the cup. That felt good. You haven't had one of those in a while.
Another one.
They drop another one for you.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 of these bottles
Okay.
and just pack them
All right.
for later.
Call.
All right. Yeah, Lodric, you know your limit on this stuff. They drop you another one, but you know you don't want to go much beyond that.
2 bottle of Thunder Ale.
It's Thunderbrand. But
Thunderbrand.
Thunder Ale.
I'm just going Stein for Stein.
Little old lady is slowly approaching.
Yeah, McMillan,
right.
you can see this little old lady coming up on you guys.
Do I know if it's actually a little old lady?
That's an
Hold on,
intelligent.
before we do anything else, Ignis, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
I will say this right now as well. Clothes are very reminiscent of Ignis's clothes, like the same pattern and stuff like
Are
that.
you fucking kidding me?
So he
You
just
didn't
looks
even disguise your clothes, you piece
No,
of-
she did. It's just the same pattern. Like she's wearing her performance clothes. I don't think you want to see a little old lady with hair down the leg. I don't think you want to see that.
I don't know about you.
I mean, McMillan's pretty
Logic, don't
old.
mind.
You said stealth, right?
Yeah.
Negative.
Dun, 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 dun,
17 stealth.
17? Alright, so, McMillan, because you have a really high passive perception,
Mm-hmm.
you're at a 15. Go ahead and roll a perception check. This is not to see if you notice Ignis coming up. It's to see if he noticed you literally walk into the crowd, turn into a little old lady, and then walk back out of the crowd.
That is a 10 plus 5 or 15.
So you're passive. So you didn't notice Ignis transforming into the little old lady. So you know it's a little old lady, but you don't know if there's if it's any. From what you can tell, it's actually a little old lady.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just Can I stealth in the crowd and try to sneak up behind the old lady?
Why are you guys doing this? Sure.
I feel like I should like hit on the old lady as logic.
My
Oh
God.
no.
Okay. Here, let me empty out the dice tray.
If you can notice her first.
Okay, so that
I'm
is
like within
a
10 feet of you right now.
22 stealth.
Jeez.
Bonk her in the back of the head with a rock for me.
Well,
Wow, I see how it is,
that's a
Billy.
thing.
Murder Monday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you. So as you're walking up Ignis and you're kind of going through the crowd, you see that the gnome that was with them is just gone.
I kind of like look
Stepped-
side to side. But,
Stepped into the crowd and just disappeared.
Sneak up
Here.
behind the old lady and just as loud as I can. "Wah!"
Oh my
You're the
God.
mumble of a shanty between feet and then just a scream.
Just
Ooh. This
so
is a festival.
So you spook her, right? You spook her, right?
yeah, just like a little bit of a boo, you know.
Okay, so I quickly clutch my chest and go and just collapse to the ground.
Roll a performance.
Wait, do I notice all this now? Because McMillan screamed.
Yeah, at this point you'd start noticing this.
That's a proper naughty 20.
There you go, Macmillan.
That's pretty good. So you
I
see,
ain't even gonna try.
so you hear Macmillan like, ah! And then as you turn, you see that this little old lady just clutch her chest and fall over.
McMillan, you are a terrible person. Do you,
You
know
know,
that?
honestly, it started out as a joke, and this is
Yes.
clearly less of a joke than I thought it would.
No,
Because she
hold on,
was
hold on,
following
hold on.
us along for a good long while.
Right now,
Hold on. The old lady just reaching her hand up and being like, "Please, come close to me."
Wait,
Honestly,
she's been following us, yes?
yes.
I'd like to roll investigation because it doesn't seem right.
Alright,
There's a
alright, no, I do want to get up close to her and just like, are you okay? And I'm just going to pinch her cheeks and like do the classic tickle test to see if they're okay.
Tell me, do you like flowers?
I want to look into this.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Just kind of like to observe, see what this person is like. You know, not get a read on them, but get physically, and then if something is off, because these are all magic users, I want to see if there's something off with this lady.
I don't
Okay.
know, I'm just
That's
gonna
what I wanna
Fair.
roll.
tickle,
Go ahead and
tickle,
roll your
tickle, tickle,
investigation.
tickle, tickle. See if they're she's okay.
With your tickling, make a roll this concentration spell. That's weird.
17.
17. It's kind of weird. It seems as if there might be something a little off about her.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
McMillan, you're
In the midst of all this, drunk logic has wandered off.
no,
no.
you
Yes!
I swear.
Victory!
Does the
Where
tickle
the
test work?
fuck did he go?
Tell me, do you like flowers?
I'm just really curious if the tickle test worked.
Can I go fucking find Lodrig and drag him back?
You just walk away from the situation.
I just like look at this lady. I'm like, McMillan, something's off. Lodrig is drunk too, so bye.
Find him. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Yeah.
tickle.
As
Don't
you
let her
find
die.
him, tickle, tickle, tickle.
and with that, Ignis' guys blows up in a puff of white vapor, like nothing harmful at all. Not even smoke. It's just like
Vape.
cloud that you see in Naruto whenever
It's
he
like
transforms.
the sexy jutsu, but it's old granny jutsu.
and it just
Yeah.
turns
Oh,
back into
Granny Jutsu.
Oh dear lord.
Ignis.
So, Macmillan, you
Was she laughing? Did the
were
tickle test
tickling
work?
this
She was
little lady. Just
Laughing, yes. He was laughing, yes. That's why she came
And
back.
then, as you're like tickle, 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 you're tickling her. You just see a puff of vapor, and then she's now a 20 something year old human that's fairly attractive.
Tickle, 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 tickle. I get up, and then after she changed, I'm just like, oh. Tickle, tickle, and then after like
Yeah,
a little bit more tickling, stand up, walk the fuck away.
Hold on. Can I stand up and say, wait, hold on, before you go, I had to tell you one thing.
Yes.
Turn around and kiss him on the lips.
Okay.
You're gonna have to crouch
Okay.
down for that. That's like a fucking acrobatics, like a work
Okay.
of magic. He's tiny.
Wow, that's rude.
I feel like later on we're gonna find out Ignis is actually an anime trap.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Okay, so kiss on the lips, right?
Kiss on the lips. And
While she's coming, I'm just gonna put the stick right up front and say, sorry, but unfortunately, worldly desires do not connect with this man.
My heart belongs to the wind.
Well, that's fair enough. Truth be told, I was just trying to make you blush.
Lodric.
Honestly, I wish you good luck with that one.
And if he walks away, I'm gonna be following him. Like I'm just gonna
like quarterstaff
him.
booper on the nose and just start walking to try and find Izzy and Lodric.
And I'm gonna follow him
Alright.
because this group seems interesting.
So as the three of you kind of start converging back together, Lodric,
This is a festival. I am looking for a pit fight.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
as you're starting to look for this pit fight, you end up starting to walk down this alleyway,
No, you.
and as you're walking, you feel the hair on the back of your neck stand as you kind of feel yourself sober a little bit. Just that instinct kicks in as you start paying. You kind of hyper focus on everything around you as you are looking down the alleyway. You can see that there's an intersecting alleyway a little ways down. As you slowly make your way, you look around the corner and you can see that this alleyway, even in the time of day, is really dark all the way down. It looks as if it has a covered, like the roofs connect. So all the way down, it's steeped in shadow. It's probably about 50 or 60 feet long from the point that you're at. And as you look down the alleyway, you see, you can still kind of see what's going on down the alleyways. You can see that there's a sewer grate. And when you peer around the corner, you can see that there is a pitch black, like shadowy wolf with a man pushed up against the wall. As you peek around the corner, you notice its head just snaps your direction. You can see it has two crimson red eyes, like will-o-wisps, as it stares at you for just a moment, looks back to the man, and then it jumps into the grate. As it hits the grate, you just see it melds into the metal and drops.
I kind of, I shake my head and kind of hit myself.
You see the guy, as he looks down at you, realizing that you just saved his life, he goes, "Thank you," and then he runs off.
I yell at him, "For what?"
No response.
And I continue my search.
After a little while, you find that you kind of got lost for a second, and then you ended up somehow coming back into the square, where you can see the other three are currently looking for you. You can see that Ignis is just kind of following, and like talking at them, and the other two are just kind of like, I don't know why she's here. Like they have that look on their face of, why is this person following us? I don't understand.
She's just asking for their names right now. Keeps rephrasing it until she gets an answer.
I told her my name way back there.
Yeah, you got McMillan's name already.
Okay, so I'm just
I
waiting
look
on
at her and say good luck, and then keep walking.
what's your name? What do people call you?
Wait.
No,
So-
no, that's how
I
I respond to that.
Can I recall where that super dark alley was?
Now that you're back, yeah. Now that you're back
Okay,
at the square, yeah. Because you knew
I'm
where
gonna
you
try
were
to
then.
rustle my way through the crowd, but like, just so they won't notice me, I kind of grab the Ignis character and pull him back into the crowd.
Ooh, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh god, I'm
Ignis
not good
yelps.
at these. I'm not good at these at all.
Ignis yelps at this. Grabbed.
Well, one moment. He's gonna have to make some rolls.
Okay.
Before
Okay.
he can
That
do
is a
anything.
+0, so 16.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. But since the rest of you are actively looking for him, I would like for Miss Fine and for McMillan to go ahead and make their perception checks.
Oh dear lord, are you kidding me?
God
What
damn
do
it!
you mean my
16.
perception is a
I was gonna
+0?
lure him to the dark alley and have me and Ignis scare the shit out.
I got a 15 on the die, and I have no modifier. It's a
Man,
sad day.
McMillan, dude.
I'm rolling real low.
Oh, they didn't notice
You're
me.
fucking 14 to my 13.
A
Bullshit.
drunk ass
rolled-
dwarf.
He rolled a 16.
Oh fuck!
Defender wins. Yeah, McMillan, you see him walking up to you guys. Just trying to be really stealthy. But you can hear as this dwarf is tiptoeing through a crowd of people in his
Just in the middle, I'm like, God damn armor, it's too loud, and take it off in the middle of the crowd.
crowd.
God.
All right,
At that point, you hear. You can actually
gonna-
hear. Ah, god damn it!
I'm gonna elemental attunement, and I just want to make like a really tiny leaf grow on the inside of the helmet, so as he takes it off, it sort of brushes his neck really uncomfortably.
You think that affects me, boy? Look at this beard.
It's on like the back really where it's like touching the neck. Just a little caress on the back of the neck.
Like the devil's just whispering on your neck and just breathing weirdly on it.
It feels good. He calls out his old maiden's name.
Oh my god.
Alright, so with that being said, I think that I'm actually going to end tonight's game. Been playing for about 2 hours. But you guys have gotten your new party member. You've met and had some fun at the festival. And we will pick up in the festival the next time we play.
Would I remember seeing this wolf? Because I was drunk as fuck.
You don't forget something like that.
Okay. I mean, I won't indulge my backstory, but I've seen some fucked up shit.
That's
Are-
true.
so wait,
but this is still
Are
something.
Lodwig and Ignis talking?
Currently, no. I'm ending the game for tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
did
So
you want me to tell everybody how old I am?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, I don't remember. I know it's in the quads.
It is. I have your page pulled up currently, and
It is 1,082 years old.
it is.
Holy mother
That's-
of what the fuck?
Yeah,
How
people.
do dwarves get?
People didn't believe me. I told him. I told everyone. I was like, he is older. He is way older than he's supposed to be. And for those of you who would remember,
1,000. He's still older than me.
if anyone remembers, what is the year that you guys are playing in currently?
2004.
Oh, thanks. No, in the game.
I was hoping it would say on the map you said they would know.
Oh.
Because I keep talking about that, and I don't know if anyone remembers, but you guys are playing in the year 880
What the hell?
of the. This is the years after the last great cataclysm, which means that Lodric is old enough that he remembers the last great cataclysm and
Damn.
survived through it.
I used to be a king.
Yeah, Lodric's backstory is really nice. It is very, very, like wrapped into my world. And the thing is what's cool is it doesn't really change much of anything in my world, other than the fact of that Lodric
No,
at
it just
one
adds
time.
a huge fuck you at the end.
Yeah, basically, it's really cool. Like I said, his like Lodric is the most intertwined with my world. And it's incredible. I don't think I've had anyone play something other than an elf that was over 1,000. So this is really cool.
He's a vampire dwarf.
Yeah,
Oh my
when
God.
we get further in the story, you'll understand why I hate the gods.
Yeah, you guys will understand a lot. Like, there's a lot that's going to be kind of unveiled as the story continues, and Lotric is very, very much rooted into the story itself. And I don't think he has any actual spoilers. Anything other than like what you guys would normally have, like the kind of things I told you guys. But like he worked a lot. Like he and I worked a lot to build his backstory into a part of the world, and then like I can show you guys right now. Like if you look at the map, it's actually for those of you guys who can look at the map, the place that he used to be the king of was Buldor, which is
I'll have
west.
you know that Veneer put stuff in game notes for me.
Yeah.
With one, so you're excused. I can see the map.
But yeah, he's in Buldor, which is west of Aberrath and north of Hellfall.
He's from where?
Buldor
Uldor.
Whoa,
is the name of it.
bonkers.
And
Well, there's just a country called the East Part.
there is. I am
Right.
gonna let you guys know that I didn't name every country. I'm sorry. Because I named a lot of the countries.
There it is.
Or have talked about names of countries. And because Soaring is incredible, he actually, any of the countries that I hadn't already named, he went ahead and went through and he named them kind of, the kind of things that I was thinking about. Like, I'd give him information on, like, that part of the world and who lives there, and he went from there and named it and put all of the little, like, he put in all of the capitals and all of the cities and all the mountains and forests, and he put a lot of work into this map for us, and it's really cool.
Sorry?
What's that?
Soaring?
Yeah, Soaring. He's a friend of mine in like that I know personally. Like I could drive to his house right now, except for that it's 10 o'clock at night, and I don't want to leave. He's probably up, but like he does this kind of stuff in his spare time. Believe it or not, look, he'll sit down and he'll build a map for some random fucking world that he has no fucking idea of what he's gonna do in. Or he makes random tile generators. So whenever you are like, we played a game under him where he started us out. What's that?
Are we ending the stream?
Yeah, we're gonna be ending the stream. So,
Red.
all right, guys. Yeah, no, I was just giving people some background information on all the stuff that we have, just in case they ever wanted to know. So, all right, guys. Thank you once again for playing. I had a lot of fun tonight.
See you guys.
See ya.
See you guys next week, and have a wonderful night.
Good night.
Bye.
Boop-a-doo.